Hello class, my name is Christopher Rockwell and this is my Project 1 video review for MDF term 1307. This week was very exciting, yet I ran into a really big kink this week, but nonetheless it was pretty exciting to learn these new concepts on both on the viewing side and on the code side. And also the fact that we implemented a lunch screen in our icons, and which is very, very important, of course. It's branding. So we basically got a little bit of branding worked in already on our first week here. What I decided to do for my project was a grocery list. I felt like it's very appropriate because we're using the table view. Because you're just simply listing items. And what I did was went through and listed, just milk, cereal, ground beef, just everyday items that people usually get when they go to the grocery store. So it's more of like a app to kind of give you that reminder of what to get. And then on my detailed view, on my second view, it will kind of tell you the brand and maybe the size of the item to get. So it kind of all ties together and makes a bit more sense than just having just a regular old grocery list. Because if you're sending somebody out to the grocery store, like a lot of times when my folks send me out, they have specific brands that they like. So I feel like that was really a need on the second view. So the way I went about doing it is, of course, you make a mutable array. So we're able to delete. And the way I went about doing my custom items, actually let me bring it up here on my iPad here. This is my actual iPad here. That's what I'll be demonstrating on. As you can see here, I have an app called Air Server, which allows me to display my iPad screen and do a screen share. As you can see here, actual iPad, I have songs and photos and all that. We wouldn't have that if it was just the emulator. So let's actually go over to my project here, grocery list. As you can see my icon there. Let me click on it. There's my lunch screen. It shows real quick. Okay. Up here at the top where it says Walmart Supercenter and Kroger, that is my custom, which is it's in a separate section. So it's one table view with two separate sections, as we were taught in the videos. And when you click it, it'll give you notes about, if you really go to Walmart, it'll give you the pros and cons. And then if you hit Kroger, it'll give you kind of the pros and cons of Kroger. Now, as far as the grocery items, if you click them, it'll tell you, 2% Borden brand milk, ground beef. It'll tell you to get 80% lean, 20% fat. Just kind of give you more specifics about that particular item. Now, the way I went about differentiating the different sections is I actually had to make two separate returns. If it's the section equals 0, which is the first section, which would be the Walmart section, or the Kroger section over here, these two, then I would create the custom cell. But if it was in section 1, which is the grocery section, then I would just simply do just a regular cell. So that's how I did the two different sections within one table view, which I thought that was pretty cool how that worked. So the edit works as well. Let me demonstrate that. Edit brings up, say if I want to get rid of milk, I already have milk at the house. I already have chips, cookies, and it actually still does show the proper information, even though, reason why I say that, because at first, I wanted to try to put everything into an array, but I was like, well, if you delete it, the index is going to change and all that. So what I did was went into second view and checked for the title, because the title changes every time. Like hot dogs is hot dogs in the title, so if the title is the hot dogs, then I need to have the note for hot dogs. So I went through and did that, which is quite a bit. I'm pretty sure there's an easier way to do it, but I really couldn't think of any other ways that would make sense because we're actually deleting the items. So I had to make sure I was careful about that, not trying to use any arrays and indexes in my logic. I didn't have much issue on the. I had some weird bug that was really unknown. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think it has something to do with my particular Xcode file structure, because I can run my program on my iPad. For some reason, I can't run it on my specific Xcode, but it can run on others' Xcode. So I don't know exactly what's wrong with that. I wish I can get it figured out. But I didn't really have much issues. The videos were many issues. The video was pretty thorough. Everything pretty much explained pretty thoroughly how to do things. I really enjoyed this week and this project, regardless of the issues I had, and I hope y'all did too. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later.